That's the danger. If you have to spend your whole life making excuses for a figure that you consider the most important thing in your life, why do you think so many women make excuses for abusive husbands? You've already built that muscle. At this moment, your whole life is an excuse. So, I hit endorphins. Yes. Oxytocin. That's another one that I like. It sounds like a drug, don't it? But like honestly, your body is filled with all of these different type of chemicals that do kind of create these drug-like experiences for you. So similar to endorphins, oxytocin can also be released during these intense communal religious experiences, which enhances feelings of bonding and trust among the participants, which is a beautiful thing. This isn't something we should run away from. Like the secular community needs to be leaning into this shit because if we're going to be doing things, we need to be doing it in a way where it's not tied into other people's ability, but to manipulate the innocent. And that's what happens in these contexts because somebody is there completely unaware of these biological, neurological impulses, and they're going to think that guy is a man of God. So when he says, suck my dick, she's going to do it, man, because he's a man of God. I can't not suck the man of God's dick. That's how that shit is going to go. And of course, I'm being facetious. I'm being tongue in cheek. But in all actuality, you have no idea how many times that's how that shit goes. And that's not even the worst shit. I mean, if somebody says, I'm a man of God, suck my dick, and you suck their dick, you likely just wanted to suck their dick. But there are other things that happen. People financially, people get manipulated relationally, people get manipulated out of their friendships because someone I just had an unction. The Lord said, that's not the one. Motherfucker, why would the Lord be speaking to you about me? No, if God can speak to everybody, why the fuck would he speak to you about me? He should only be talking to you. Otherwise, he's gossiping. Why is God such a gossip? Which actually, God is not a gossip. Christians are. That's how your pastors are getting their prophecies. Your friends are telling you business. They can't help it. We're humans. We like to fucking talk. And it's not like they're talking to your pastor. No, they're talking to your friends. They're talking to their friends. They're talking to other people in the church. And some of those people want brownie points with the pastor. The pastor doesn't have to ask for that shit. This is human nature. So somebody says, oh, I heard so. I'm going to tell pastor. No, they don't tell pastor. They go tell the executive assistant. And the executive assistant tells pastor. Or they go tell the praise and worship leader. And the praise and worship leader tells pastor. And then pastor gets up Sunday and he says, oh, my goodness.